My name is Michelle Espino. I'm an art historian and also work as a curatorial assistant at an art museum. Curatorial assistant is somebody who assists the curatorial team in research, installation, development, and design. I also curate as well. I like to catalog and write articles and features about artists in my area, artists that people don't know about, mainly Latina artists. I started painting about a year ago. Ever since I joined the Riverside Art House Collective, I have gotten a little bit more familiar about art making and a deeper understanding of what it takes to make an art piece. I am from Riverside, California. I grew up here. I went to school here. The Inland Empire to me is a beautiful plant of sorts. It's been growing steadily over the years and it has blossomed in the past 10 years. I was in high school when it started taking off. I remember when Art Walk was just in a little parking lot. It's beautiful to see artists, making a living and a career out of their own art making and art style. I have been here taking part in it mostly as a watcher, but now I'm getting more involved into it and have a different perspective as an art historian and just really care about documenting that for future generations. I have mainly been doing oil painting, but I have been getting into acrylic as well. I tend to go to oil because it's a little bit more of a forgiving medium. I draw inspiration from my real life experiences, things that are heavy on my mind or my heart. I'm very spiritual. I tend to reflect a lot. I put that onto a canvas. My artwork is very conceptual. So this piece here is called Divine Empowerment. Pride Month is coming up. I wanted to pay homage to it and the people that make it the rich culture that it is. My first experience with the LGBTQ+ community at the Menagerie in downtown Riverside, and that's where I experienced my first drag show. I was just completely enamored by the confidence that it takes to perform, and it is a different type of art, which is performative art. This piece, the figure that you see here, is actually Jean Decay, somebody that is an archivist of the drag history here in the IE. I asked for their permission to use their image and one of their personas that they use. The effort that they put into archiving history, especially here in the IE, a lot of people, they have contributed to the culture here, has gone unarchived, undocumented. I wanted to pay homage to somebody who's been working hard for the drag community here. They draw a lot of their inspiration from confidence and the spirituality. They do a lot of contextualization within their performances as well. They include music. My brain works very similarly, so it's really interesting to see that on their page. It takes a lot to go out there and perform in front of people and just to be yourself and be unapologetic. That should really be highlighted during Pride Month. The community doesn't just get 1 month. They have to live as themselves and their identity and discover their identity 365 days a year. I hope whoever gets this painting, it resonates with them. I hope that they're able to build a connection with their own self-empowerment, that they're able to have a daily reminder of manifesting that self-empowerment within themselves. We create our own reality, we create our life, we are the ones discovering our own identity, and I feel like this is a really beautiful reminder to be true to yourself. You can find me online on Instagram at latinaarts.blog, also on my website, Latina Arts. Shout out to Jean Decay. Thank you so much for loaning me your image, your artistry to portray into this painting here, and also their sister for letting me use the photograph as a reference. So I hope that I did them proud. It looks like them.